Hi guys, nice to see you here again. Today I have like a very useful topic, I think, something that you can use in your everyday life, especially in the 3D when you meet with something that is annoying or something happens that triggers you and you cannot seem to let go of that feeling in your body, that resistance, that unpleasant feeling, annoyance, frustration, anxiety, whatever it may be. So, recently my feed on my YouTube has been sending me a lot of videos with Michael Singer, and as you know, I don't really believe in coincidences. I did know about him before, but I never ever dived deep into his work. So, the past 2 weeks I've been listening to his audiobooks. So, I've listened through Unfeathered Soul. I'm listening to it a second time now. And just a few days ago, I finished the Surrender Experiment, where he basically talks about his life's journey and how his way of letting go has helped him to flow with the life, and the life has actually guided him into a very magnificent, rich life. Now, why am I saying this? Well, he actually presents a very simple technique on letting go, and it's been something I did already with my cooperation with a coach that I actually invested in last year, and I kind of like forgot about it. Life happens, and we oftentimes go back to old patterns. And now when I came back from Cancun, I noticed that the old ways of living, old ways of thinking starts to creep in. So I think the work of Michael Singer has appeared in my life for a reason, and I did review all this letting go topic. So the technique he's basically using is observation of your reactions and realizing that you're not your reactions, you're not really your emotions, you're just an awareness that notices it all. So, first step is basically acknowledging that. Now, the second thing that he really does to cope with the energy, because the reactions that we have is basically the energy that is built up in our body, and our natural instincts is to do something about it. So I don't know, we can, for example, go drinking or take drugs. If you know it's just an example, it's quite an extreme one, but oftentimes we do stuff to relieve those unpleasant feelings in our bodies. However, when you just basically relax into it and breathe into your heart or breathe into the part of your body that experiences this unpleasant feeling, that's when this energy naturally evaporates from your body, because it cannot really express itself in a body that is relaxed. And I really like that technique because it's so simple and relatable to all of us, and whoever is on the healing journey would really find it very useful, especially if you have like perpetuating thoughts that live off of those emotions or actually add to them. So I think the turmoil in our heads is also expression of this energy that is looking for a way out. So Michael Singer has basically walked through his life not listening to this reactive instinct, but he would just observe it, observe his own melodrama in his head, breathe, and sooner or later, this energy would basically evaporate from his body, and he would have this freedom and clarity of mind. I start to see all the situations as an opportunity to actually identify what is in me that is still bothering me and that I need to work on releasing. So today in the morning when I was doing a meditation, recently, maybe not recently, a few months ago, we adopted a cat, and the cat is really like a ray of sunshine. I really love it very much. And sometimes it's really playful, and it actually teaches me a lot about joy as well and playfulness. And today I had like a realization thanks to that cat. I was meditating on a couch behind me, and here behind me there are windows. And the cat likes to run next to the windows. And the moment she realized my head is there, she started to poke me with her paws on the head. She was basically looking for, she was playfully attacking my head basically while I was meditating. So my first reaction was like frustration and annoyance because I'm like, some part of me is treating all those meditations like really seriously. So I was like, Kitty, please stop. And I even said that out loud so that she would stop. But basically, it's a cat, so it was still continuing to do what she does. And then I was like, how about I just approach it in a Michael Singer way? So I just allowed this to happen while I was relaxing into my heart and breathing in, breathing out. And basically, all this tension that I felt evaporated. And at some point, it was no longer annoying. I actually even find that amusing. And I also discovered that, well, it is a meditation practice. It is a tool to help you to stay aware, but don't treat it so seriously. It's just another tool that you're using. It's not like the matter of life or death if your meditation is great or not. And even like Dr. Joe Dispenza says that many times, that there is no such thing as bad meditation. So I'm really grateful for that because, not only Michael Singer gave me a really nice lesson this past 2 weeks through listening to his books, but also even my cat. And even whether you believe in lessons or not, stay aware of what's happening around you. And, things are just happening, they are just unfolding. And it's up to us how we interpret that or how we react to that. So the more relaxed you are about whatever is happening outside of you, the more inner freedom you have as a result. And it is a lifelong practice, and it's something that I really want to work on more because it's very practical. Meditations are great. I really reached the level in meditations where I really hit that peaceful state, but I cannot stay in meditation all day long. I do have responsibilities. So Michael Singer approach is basically something that would help you to prolong this meditative state even when you're awake. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to share for today. There are many free podcasts now with Michael Singer where you can listen to and dive deep into his teachings. And I do encourage you to listen to his Untethered Soul and Surrender Experiment. Anyway, I will stop here because this video starts to be a bit too long. Thank you for listening until the end if you did, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.